Alright, so what I think I'm going to be doing right now is I'm looking at my sword over here in this blue view, and it has a little layout in here, and I think I've made my handle too thin, so I'm going to start trying to scale it up. Hello! Welcome back. Let's see, I want to scale. We are creating swords today, so I'm following a tutorial. And we're doing the last finishing touches before you go in and start animating and adding backgrounds and all that fun stuff. So this first part of the stream is going to be kind of slow, but I'm thinking about getting back to some games in a little while. But I think I'm going to do some Blender work first. I wouldn't say that. I'm struggling on going along. But it is what it is. I'm learning. I'll take it. I am so advanced. Let's see. I don't know if I want to do it that way. Let me go back. Use this X one. Right there. Scale this one up just a smidge more. Where's my shift key? Need to come back in here. Scale this up a smidgen. Let's look at that. I think that's better. I'm going to scale this up a little bit more. Do right there, so that one's fine. I need to come fix, if I can click the right keys, this one. I could just come up here and do view frame selected. If I select the correct frame, boom. Let's make it a little bit bigger here. I want to squish it down. Then kind of drag it back out. Let's try a little bit more. Yeah, I think it needs to come up here. Back in just a smidge. Get rid of that gap that I saw right there. Yeah, so apparently Blender has a quad view. So if you come up here to view, all the way down here to area, you can toggle this quad view. So the tutorial I'm going through has this reference on this side, which is what I'm trying to fix. I'll make one of those donuts eventually. I'm so bad at the donuts. I started trying to work on a donut in Blender like a year or two ago, and I gave up on Blender because I couldn't figure out how to make the dang donut. Yeah, I'm not fancy enough to know how to set up all these views on my own yet. Maybe one day, but today is not that day. to make this one a little bit, maybe not that much bigger. The all. Something ain't right here. Tomorrow I might try a donut. I'll think about it at least. Inside view. Let's see. Do the grab tool. Let's move it up. Maybe a smidgen. I think that'll be good. Okay. Let me see. Okay, let me scale this one up a smidge. Do all of it. The sword is so much cooler. It's gonna be a sword in a stone. I think there's gonna be like, there's gonna be some good lighting. We're gonna add some rocks in, not just the stone that it's going to be in. It's going to have things like, it might have some like lightning on it. I can't remember if that's actually part of the tutorial or not. I plan on making dragons one day. At some point, I want to get good enough to remake my little model down here and like make it on stream and like have people give me input on it, but I'm not there yet. I have so many ideas. I gotta get good first. Let's see. Can I go to, yeah, I can go to edit mode in this. Perfect. Down, can I see images? Nah, I think I'm done with that. I'm gonna click save. Save. Hold on 1 second. I have a little heater running in here and I'm getting too warm. Much better. Now I get to go figure out what I get to do next. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so this is the sword that I've been working on, where it's at right now before we start getting into the next part. Isn't it so cool? It's actually a lot easier than I thought. Oh, who's this tutorial by? It's on YouTube. I'm enjoying this so much. Oh, I'm so excited to put it in a stone. Need to go back to layout. Need to get out of quad view. I should do that. I should do that. Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna finish this tutorial, then I'm gonna do a donut tutorial, and then I'm gonna see if I am big-brained enough to figure out how to do both tutorials in one and have a sword and a donut. But who would pull the sword out of the donut? What would be the prize for that, besides having a sword and a donut? A donut night? Hold on. Let me grab a notebook. Let me get a notebook. Let's see. Okay. You are. And donut. Just gonna have to make like a whole donut themed kingdom, I feel like. Under ideas. It has been written down. Thank you. Thank you for those ideas. And it looks like I get to do some housekeeping in this tutorial before I go any further. Okay, so I need to go rename all these. Sword. Background. All new metrics. And then FX. No. There we go. How do you feel about my spooky YouTube channel? I really enjoy making those kind of videos. I just haven't had much time to do as many as I wanted. There we go, now it's working with me. But that's the best part. The best part is getting scared. I have lots of plans for that channel too. I just gotta get to work on it. I have been way too busy to be doing all of this. But that's okay. I'll get there eventually. I just gotta get me a schedule. Yes, some spooky ideas. New. Okay, that we're no longer using the sword reference. At some point, one of the things I want to do is try to do some 3D modeling of spooky creatures. I don't know how long it'll take me to get there, but it's an idea I had. Spooky creatures, spooky environments. I do too. Oh, I love it so much. I'm excited to learn how to actually make it so I can get it out of my head. First, I gotta get through learning the basics of 3D modeling. Because all I've done so far is make one sword, which I don't think I can make on my own without the tutorial, but I'll get there. I mean, I just really started if we ignore the fact that I gave up after trying to make a donut. Should make a donut monster. Okay, need to grab all that. Grab that. So what I'm about to do now is I'm learning how to make a parent-child relationship with this sword so we can move it all as one unit, because if I try to move like the blade right now, only the blade's gonna move. So we gotta connect them all together. Yeah, that's not hard. So object down to parent, to parent object. Boom. Now it is one. It is having a baby. It is the baby. I'm a proud parent of a baby sword. Hold on. There we go. I was trying to pause my video and it just would not. Okay, rotation, it needs to be at, let's see. Can I, there we go. Move it right here. Be 90, and then 90. Okay, so it's facing this way now. Perfect. Look at it. It's already learning how to stand. It's only a few minutes old. I need them to stop. They gotta be a baby forever. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, animation tab now. Camera view. Printer output properties. Okay, so we want to make this top one 860. Oop. And then we're going to lock our camera rotation. Oh, back. Okay, said to mess up your view over here so I can learn how to fix it. Boom, done. Okay, that was easy. Watch me promptly forget how to do that. You lock. Now the camera's locked. Now we're not going to. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now we can see the camera moving. Okay, now we get to work on camera location and rotation. Camera, go down to object properties. We're gonna set this to 3, location X to 3, Y to 0, and Z to 0. Right. And then we're gonna come down to rotation. It's gonna be 104. Y will be 0, Z will be 90. And we have it back in our thing over here. Maybe that's not what I want to do. That back. Okay, I want to... Wait, let me click that. Block all those so they don't move. All right. Click the sword. Two, three, boom. So now we can see our sword in our camera over here. I gotta write down my donut monster idea before I forget to go with our donut theme that we were talking about. I'm already getting an idea in my head of how I want to make it, but I don't know how to describe it. No, we can't forget it. That's why it's going down in my idea book. Okay. I gotta go find files now. Download file. Twice, but I did. Okay, so I'm over here downloading some files. That's going to bring in our rocks for our scene. I'm over here and click saves. Okay, rock kit, collection, all three of these. All right, now we can go back. Now we got some rocks. So fancy. one. I think we're about to make it pretty colorful, but that's going to be fun. Our option? Random. Yep, there we go. Look at that. Makes me think of aquarium rocks. Yes, colors. So now we can start moving rocks too. Position rock A. This one. Maybe right there? I think that's good. No, I did not make the rocks. I wish I did. No, the tutorial that I'm following gives you some downloads. So like the textures and stuff, they gave it to you to get you started. I do want to learn how to do that. I think I need extra software. I know there's like ZBrush and stuff to learn how to do sculpting, which I want to get to at some point. I just haven't got that far yet. This is the most I've ever done. Alright, we get to move this one now. Maybe you can watch me learn how to make some rocks at some point. Because I want to document this, so I actually feel like I feel like I can keep up with learning. Gotta hold myself accountable some way. Okay, so this one is rock B, and what I'm trying to do is make it look more like a step. Let's see, he's got his down a little bit more right to there. Just a little bit forward, so we're stepping up to the sword. Yes! Oh, I gotta learn. There's so much to learn. I'm so excited for it. Roughly 50% of the way down. Let me see. Let me go back up just a smidgen, like right there. Okay, we need to squish this one. I'm gonna get right there. Squish, squish, squish. Maybe not that squish. Bring it back up. Here, maybe? Rock building and rock squishing. Okay, so what we're trying to do, oh yeah, let's squish the rock. So what we're trying to do is make it look like a step up to the sword, and then we want it to have like a triangle shape, so it kind of leads your eyes up to the sword. At least that is the goal. Yeah, I think so. Put that back right there. He gave some rock values. Or I was thinking about getting a snack too soon. I'm not quite ready yet. I might go get me some hummus and some naan to snack on. In a little bit. -0.08. Okay, yeah, that looks better. That looks more like his. D rock B. I just want to see if I got it close. Ooh. Change this one. 5. Then A. I was so close on all of these. I'll leave those there. Actually, let me save and then incremental save. Okay, so now we get to start working on the background. So the tutorial said that we're gonna like zoom out and we're going to have a big old dome back here. And then we're going to build the rocks into the dome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Sorry, my stream is a little bit slow. I am going through a Blender tutorial trying to learn how to create, and it is slow going. But everybody's got to start somewhere. I'm good. Excited to be making progress. Thank you. Let's hope I can keep it looking somewhat good. We're about to start building up the background. Then add mesh and cube. I'm completely new to both 3D and Blender. So like about a year or so ago, I did try to start learning, and I did the famous donut tutorial, and it gave me nightmares. I could not make a donut to save my life. So I gave up and then found this tutorial, and I've been going back through and trying to learn. And this has been so much easier. So, Guamu, excuse me, sorry. Guamu Chiru, if I can read, and I were talking earlier about making like a whole donut thing. Once I learn how to make a donut, go back and make a sword and a donut, and then make a donut knight, and then a donut monster. So we have ideas coming in. If you would like to add any as we go along, feel free. I will write it down and put it in my list. I don't know when I'll ever get to them, but I'll get there. All right. Get me a sippy sip of some water. I do plan on playing some games later today. We had just started a Subnautica the other night. I at least want to try doing a donut. I feel like I have to redeem myself. Have to show the donut who's boss, and it is me. Future me, at least. Not right now. Oh, I've been enjoying it so much. I've been exploring. We made a sea glide. Met up with some space whales, the reef backs, whatever you want to call them. We just stopped after our rescue ship said, "Oh, hey, I didn't realize that you're in such a bad way down there. Whoops, we're coming to help." So I plan on getting back to that. But gotta do some Blender work first. .5. Ooh. Okay, to the French icon. Oh yeah, I'm very early in the game. We haven't gotten too far. I think we found one other, no, maybe 2 other life pods. It's mostly been me exploring, and then I tried to go see if a stalker was nice. It was not. It bit me. So I learned my lesson. Stick to the small fish. Why? How far did you get into the game? I'm going in without knowing too much of it. I kind of never really watched anybody else play. Like, I've seen little snippets. Oh, you finished it? I want to ask questions, but I don't want spoilers at the same time. What other games I like to play? Let's see. Let me go look at my Steam over here. I have so many games, a lot of them that I haven't even played yet. So I had started like Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I didn't get too far into it, but I want to go back and do that. I've played some Baldur's Gate. If I could I might ask some questions then when I get back into the game. Let's see, what else do I have? I used to play Dead by Daylight a good bit, but I stopped that. I'm close to the end of Dragon's Dogma 2, which came upon me a lot faster than I thought. I thought it was gonna be a longer game. Got some Elden Ring, got some Skyrim and Oblivion. Got Hogwarts Legacy. I've played a couple of rounds of like Lethal Company. I had no idea what I was doing. Got Magicka 2, Phasmophobia. I've recently started playing Civilization. I'm not good at it, but it's fun. Oh yeah, The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3 is like one of my all-time favorite games. And then I have like a bunch more games that I have in my library. It's just those are the ones I've played most recently. You love Hate Civ? So I've played a good handful of hours, and I just don't do well at it. I guess I'm not strategic enough for it. But those are some of the best kind of games. I'm like that with The Sims. Right with Y to the back. Right. There. Why the art guild? There's no reason to have guilt. You can do both. No one said you can't do both of it. Both of them. If I can learn to speak. Let's be real, I don't know how to talk. Let's see, so I want to get at least these. 1, 2. Yep, okay, that's the correct ones. So, my first goal that I want to do is just start. Well, I don't know if it's my first goal, but one of the goals I want to do is I want to get good enough to make my own little model down here. My own, like I want to build it out myself, maybe on stream so other people can put their input in. And then I like spooky things and I want to create that so other people can see what I'm imagining, because I can't ever explain it the way I want to. I can't draw very well to get that out of my brain and like onto paper. And I don't feel like if I got it onto paper, it will do it justice. Okay, see, I have like so many nightmares with all the creepiest creatures. I don't even know how to explain some of them. Like the creepiest ghostly women coming to attack and like crawling down walls. And it's terrifying in the moment, but I want them out of my head and into a model so I can just share that. I just want to be like, hey, look what I dreamt about last night. Horrifying, right? I cannot say the same. I have them quite often, which is funny because I like the idea of horror games. I like the idea of horror movies. I'm too much of a wuss to sit down and really play or watch much of anything. Oh yeah, they really are. But those are my two main goals right now, is to make my own Vtuber model and learn how to do all the rigging and all of that myself. And then make my little creepy ideas that keep me up at night. Okay, so while I'm in between these little chapters of my tutorial, I am going to run and go get some snacks. So I'm starting to get a headache. So I will be right back. But I love watching other people play. I plan on trying to not be as much of a wimp. Yeah, it is. The one on the oil rig. It was fun once you get past panicking. But that's the hard part for me, to get past the panicking. I've never played Little Nightmares. The first spooky game that I've played was Amnesia. I'm gonna be honest, I never finished it because I was so scared of the monsters roaming around. I need to go back and do it because I was enjoying the storyline. But I am too a wimp. But like, I know I've watched quite a few people play the games. It's been a while since I've watched anybody do it, so I don't quite remember what all happened in it. So I do need to go back and play. I might stream myself playing so everybody can watch me sit here and like panic live. But first I'm gonna play Subnautica. At least for a little bit. Then I might start going back and forth between different games. It is absolutely scary, but it's not as scary. I think one of the things that makes me the most nervous about Subnautica so far is that I'm actually scared of heights, and something about seeing the ocean floor kind of just drop off makes my hands sweaty. But, you know, leviathans are also terrifying. And see, that was also one of the things that freaked me out so much in Still Wakes the Deep. Like, yeah, the monsters are scary, but having to like scale the edge of the wall or walk along very narrow walkways over like very high over water was terrifying to me. I did not want to do it. I thought, you know what? I could just quit the game here and not have to deal with it. But I did it. I need to go put out my final video on that. It's been a while since I played it and I just never finished editing it. Whoops. Yes, the vanishing into darkness is terrifying. You absolutely should play. It's a good game. A lot of games that I want to play that's in my to-do list. Like, let me see. Gotta scroll back to the top of my games. Like I want to play Alan Wake. I want to play Control. What else is there? I played Dishonored like forever ago, but I want to go back and play Dishonored, and I've never played Dishonored 2. I've never played BioShock, and I want to play that. I need to play the Fallout games. I started Fallout, or at least Fallout 4, and I've played a little bit of Fallout New Vegas, but I never got far in either of them. I gotta decide on what I want to play when I'm not playing Subnautica. I just haven't decided yet. Like, I want to go back and play Hogwarts Legacy. I want to play The Forest, but I'm terrified. So I haven't decided what I wanted to do next. To play, like, in between. So if anybody has any ideas, let me know. Alice Madness Returns. Let me go throw that in my cart really quick. May not buy it right now, but I'll absolutely at least put it where I can find it. Alice Madness Returns. Hey. Add to cart. What's in my cart? Oh, I also have the headliners in my cart. I have a Little Nightmares 2 in my wish list. Do I have Little Nightmares? The Mortuary Assistant. Untitled Goose Game. Yeah, okay. I do have Little Nightmares and Little Nightmares 2 in my wish list. I also want to play Rika when it's fully out, but it's still in early access. I had the Call of Cthulhu. I started watching somebody play The Root Trees Are Dead, and that looks like that could be fun. Little Nightmare 3? Okay, I might do Little Nightmares so I can catch up. Let me go back up. Where is it? Little Nightmares. Also add to cart so I can remember to get it. Because I haven't played any of those at all. DLC. Where is it? Little Nightmare. Okay, I added them all to my wish list so I can remember. I should probably write it down. Because if it's not in my cart, I won't remember. But I don't want to add everything to my cart yet. Because I can't buy everything in my cart all at one time. One of your favorite game series? Oh, this is gonna be so fun because I think I've maybe watched snippets of somebody play the game, but overall, I'll be going in blind to it. Oh. Yeah, I wanted to see if they had like a full date for it yet, but no. Little Nightmares 3 is just planned for this year. But it's written down so I can remember. Yeah, so I might start going back and forth between Subnautica and Little Nightmares. But I gotta get it first. Go back and look at. Oh yeah. Oh, that is pretty. Watch me be so bad at the game. But that's okay. Yeah, what was I doing? Object. Apply and scale. There's a 6-part audio series. Should I listen to that before or after I've played the game? Okay, after Little Nightmares 2. Called The Sound of Nightmares? Go find that really cool so I can have it. You're not distracting me. I'm also eating snacks. Sound? Here. Watch. I'd have been just sitting here staring at my tutorial while I ate snacks, so you're good. Because right now I am learning how to create geometry nodes, so making my rock background will be easier. And this is as far as I've gotten, because I've been eating hummus and cheese and naan. Ooh, when you get back, let me know. Okay, he said to make the scale 0.2. Okay, so now we're gonna start scattering rocks soon. Okay, delete that. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so I just made a point cloud. Okay, so we made a point cloud, and this is where we're going to... This is going to tell Blender where we want our rocks to go when we add them. Then we're gonna drag that, put it down there. Ooh. Oh, that's so neat. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to randomize this rotation of the cubes, but on the instance on points. Okay, so I need to drag this out, and we're going to look up random value. Yep, there we go. And drop. And before I forget, I need to save and save incremental. So we are going to change the density on the distribute points on faces from 10 to 1. Now we get to play with the random value down here. Gonna select and drag. Set to -1. Boop. Okay, now we get to delete our cube that we added so we can actually go back and add in our rocks. rocket instances. Ooh. Great children. Oh yeah, I kind of don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of feeling it out as I go. And welcome back. So what kind of tea did you get? Property. Ooh. That sounds good. I might get some tea later, but I don't know what I want. None of the green weird tea. I like green tea. I also like black tea. And herbal tea. It just depends on the time of day and what mood I'm in. Can't have tea too late or else I won't go to sleep. I am absolutely American. Yep, you guessed correct. Then you might hate the kind of tea that I grew up with. I'm from the South and we grew up making like giant pitchers of sweet tea. I don't drink it that way anymore though. Yeah, so I think like half a gallon to a gallon of tea made at one time with just tons of sugar in it. And then you pour it over ice. Because it's the South and it's hot and you don't want to drink hot tea all year round. Do you drink iced tea? Or is that very much an American thing? It's been a while since I made iced tea at home, which isn't hard. You just make your hot tea, let it cool down, and then put it over ice. Real easy. I thought I missed something in my tutorial. So on the distributes point face, we are points on face. We're going to change the seed to 12 and enter. I think this is literally like my 3rd or 4th stream, so not long. Very, very new. I have no idea what I'm doing. Like the other day, I got my first follower with my alerts turned on once I figured out how to connect it. And I panicked. I thought I was getting attacked by something in Subnautica. I panicked so hard. Oh, thank you. No, yeah. I'm very new at it. So I've tried YouTube, like just YouTube videos, which I do enjoy because I have 2 different YouTube channels. One is more of a spooky themed channel where I like to watch make YouTube like compilation videos, and I want to expand to talk about like spooky topics. There's a lot more work into that I haven't gotten to. And then I have my little gaming channel that I'm trying to build up, which it's a lot harder to do games and chat without having somebody there. And streaming helps with that so much when you have people coming in and chatting with you, and I really appreciate it. Because it's something I've always wanted to do, it's just something I've always struggled with doing. Watching people stream too, but all the people I like to stream or watch streaming, they are only online during the middle of the weekday, but I'm working during the weekday, so I can't watch it. So I've been missing out on streams quite a bit. And yeah, so I can only watch if they're like on the weekends now. And they're not always on the weekends. Which I get. People have lives. They gotta go out and do things. It's just I kind of miss it. So I gotta figure out how to, how maybe I can catch streams during the week. Maybe figure out when they're streaming and try to catch them on my lunch break or something. Oh, the joys of working in an office. part of the reason why I want to like get any of my streams that I do over here on Twitch and then move it over to YouTube so people can at least watch it, even if you can't be present for most of my streams. Office work is office work. It's fine. I've never been to an auction house. I had somebody at work talking about an auction house. They like to get on that, what is it, Whatnot app and do sales on there. And she was talking about how she and her husband like to go to auction houses and buy things from there. And like, I didn't even know we had an auction house near us until literally yesterday. What is it like working in an auction house? Where did I go? There we go. Okay, I got a point cloud. That does sound like hard work, but I feel like you got to have some very interesting things coming through, especially with the antiques. Ooh, that sounds so cool. What kind of antique toys come through? The only person that I know that goes to auction houses gets vintage toys from like the 70s or 80s. I bet a lot of Legos come through. What has been your favorite antique that you've seen so far? I knew that was going to be a hard question. I'm sorry for throwing that at you. But I just got to know. I'm over here being nosy. Ooh. For the next part of our tutorial, we get to start adding some light and making it look good. Excited. And I think I'm gonna go grab some tea really quick. I don't know what kind I'm gonna get yet though. I'll be right back. I really am. It's gonna be like a little animation where you like scroll up the sword. It's gonna have like lightning. It's gonna be cool. We're about to start the lighting when I come back. I'm about to go get me some tea. Yeah, I'm sorry if you guys hear anything in the background. They're like removing trees near where I live. And it sounds like they just moved a lot closer. So you might hear some trees falling in the background. No, they were dying. Some tree disease was getting them, so they gotta go. They were becoming dangerous. So, well, yeah, poor trees that they were diseased. It'll be safer for everybody to not have them, like, you know, fall apart. My dog is now sneezing at y'all. Sorry. She had been asleep this entire time until a tree fell. Yeah, I got a dog and a cat. But the cat left. And now my dog is hiding underneath my desk. She said, "Ooh-wee, that's scary outside." Ooh-wee. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait till I can start making all of this on my own. Okay, so our next step will be putting some lighting on here. so we can actually make the sword pop out from the background. Okay, he said to make it run better, turn off my background. Got it. My sword's not glowing as much as his. Did not play out. Where was it? Is it here? No. Here. Where I was doing the bloom. Did something. It's been pretty easy to use until tutorials tell you to go use ambient occlusion or bloom, because the tutorials are all on an older version of Blender, but not that much older. It's like Blender 4.0 is the tutorial, but I'm using Blender 4.2. And in 4.2, they got rid of both of those, so you gotta go find a workaround. So, like, my sword doesn't look as clean as the tutorials due to the occlusion workaround. I think he used ray tracing. And then to find bloom, you gotta come over to compositing, there we go, that's the word I'm trying to think of. And then you change it here, and so like in the tutorial his sword looks like it's glowing, but when we come here, like, yeah, it's glowing, but it doesn't have that nice bloom to it. Yeah, composting for the garden. Compositing. I promise I can read most of the time. Most of the time, not all the time. I won't lie. But yeah, so I've been trying to like play around and figure out how to do the bloom and everything. Wait, he has a thing up. Here, let me see what he had his bloom set to. Reading is very hard. And reading out loud is even harder. So like I know we were talking about my spooky channel earlier. So if you go over there and realize that I'm like struggling to talk in those videos, it's because I have a script that I've written up so I can remember everything I want to talk about. And then I can't read it out loud. I struggle and trip over my words. So don't judge me too harshly, I'm getting there. Okay. Image, bloom. Now I have everything set up the way he does. Exactly. That, or I lose my place where I was reading in the middle of a sentence. And then I'm just lost and I have to start everything over again. Shading. But that was fine. Just want my thing to glow as pretty as theirs does. Let's see. Yeah, do some Googling. Tea's still too hot. Blah. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Might burn my tongue. That's okay. Yep, use nodes. Stuff. just realized I muted my mic for a second and never turned it back on. But I was saying I really like how this pixelated look looks over here and that it's a vibe. No, not in the zone. Well, I kind of am in the zone. That's why I forgot to unmute my mic. Just sitting here chatting away. Nobody can hear me. Go back. You know what? I'm gonna leave it there. Because if I hit render, it shows it glowing the way I want it to glow. That is what I want it to look like. I don't know why it doesn't show it like that in the animation screen. Here. See here, it doesn't glow like that. Also, I'll be right back. My cat wants back in and he's scratching at my door. Yeah. So I've been trying to change sheet. Let me try that all over again. That is why I try to change scenes when I get up. I didn't want to do that just to walk over to my door and back. Ooh. Okay, so now we get to start playing with lights. Find our light property. Make the power do that. Boom. Right. I haven't thought of a name for it. I feel like I need to brainstorm. See, what kind of names can we come up with? What kind of theme should we go for sword name? Ooh, you're right. It does need a description with it. Let's name it Sharpie McSlasher. Alright, Sharpie McSlasher it is. Value of 5. Boom. What was all of his values he gave? I think the color's fine. Oh no, I was off. It was 0.075. Slightly different color. 0.41, 1,000. Radius of 1. Some distance of 5. That would be so cool to do. Wait, forgot to look to see where he put his light. Oh no. I think that's actually close. Maybe a little further down. I feel that so much. That is so real. Right there. Okay, so we're going to move it back, maybe back right. So we're making this edge glow. Oh, that's starting to look so cool. I'm gonna move back over. Right there. I think right there. I'm not good at writing. But if you ever want to like work on your Blender stuff alongside me working on my Blender stuff, and you might be able to get some work knocked out. Do a little work along with me. Forward, not that. Back, back. Well, that's okay. There's no problem with that. Okay, he gave the exact values. Great. This 2.5. Okay, I didn't go over far enough. Rotation. You made them all 0. Oh, that actually did do something. All these were 1. I was really close. I'm gonna copy and paste this light so we can make a key light. Light. Great. Key. Okay, there we go. Everything else is the same. The lighting is making it look so cool. I am thoroughly enjoying this. But you can see here when I move it, what I meant earlier, that my sword doesn't look as nice as the tutorial. When I move it, it looks almost pixelated. And that's from the ray tracing. You can see it. And I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, next chapter, what are we doing? Oh, we could start adding fog behind the sword. Yes, it's a feature, not a bug. Add menu, mesh and cube. As always, cats run our life, and my cat wants back outside of my room, and he's about to drive me crazy with scratching on the door, so I'll be right back. I need a little cat door for my door so he can just come in and out whenever he wants. That little jerk is already scratching at the door again. Okay, so I need to come down here. Shader editor, boom. And then we're gonna move the sidebar. New material. Volume. Depth. Let's make that a little bit. Don't need this one. Get rid of that. Doesn't everybody like a monolith? Yes, it does have that vibe. we... Volume scatter? What? Oh no, go back down. There we go. Please don't judge me. I struggle with watching movies. I can't sit down to watch them. It's not that I don't want to watch them. It's that I just struggle to stay focused on them. So like right now, when I go to the gym, I try to watch movies on like Tubi so I can have motivation to actually go use the treadmill at the gym. So like I'm watching The Mummy. I haven't gotten very far into it, but I'm watching it for the first time ever. But there's a good chance if you ask me if I've watched a movie, the answer is no. I'm trying to fix it. Yeah, I get that. I just watched Mars Attacks for the first time like a week or two ago. Incorrect. Should be 0, 2.2, then scale 2.199. Oh. I'm gonna have to start another list soon just for movies. I got Blender ideas, I got game ideas, now I need movie ideas. Okay, that needed to be 3.5. That is not a 3, that is 2. Boom. Let me come in here and save. Oh wait, oh no. What did I click? I clicked wrong, I think. Okay, no, it's fine. We're good. Never mind. I thought Blender was about to crash. I think I'm going to create some... I'm going to do the next little chapter, which is creating some light rays, and then switch it over to Subnautica and have a little break from Blender for a bit. I need to zoom out. Rotate, like right here. That is the incorrect tool. I want scale. So we squished rocks earlier, now we're squishing light. Wait. I don't mind the hotkeys until somebody mentions a hotkey that I don't use very much. Like this one said rotate. Is that R? Was that control R? It was just R though. We want to sit up like that. Let me move it down. Right here. Right? One. Oh, there we go. Bit of scale. I wanna up a little. Yeah. Do copy, paste. Let's move it shorter. Be a little narrower. Let's move it down. Maybe there. What about this one? Let's scale it back up just a smidge. Maybe back down. That's really the only thing I use hotkeys for, is to save, move, scale, or rotate. It's just I haven't used rotate too much since the beginning of the tutorial. And so I keep forgetting what the scale hotkey is. Maybe I want to rotate that one back this way a smidge. Back to this light ray. What if I point it right there? Get 3. There we go. Maybe I've never used the video editor, but I also haven't done much in Blender, so I can't say much. want to also learn how to use or work in Unity. Negative 1.2. Oh, that looks so much better. There. 0. 1.2. And a half. 8. 7. 4.1 and 0.12. Boom. That one. Oh, that looks better. Okay, let's go back and look at the first light ray, see how close I was to what he did. I just have my numbers backwards on that one. 1, 0, 8. Station 16 and a half. Negative 28. Oh, nope. Get out of that. Negative 28. Negative 7. 0.250. 4.1 and 2. Oh. 0.2. There we go. There we go. That looks better. And then I'll save. I kind of want to learn both, but I don't know where to get started in either. But I'll get there. First, I want to get some work done in Blender. And absolutely, I will, when we get to the sword and the donut, I will make sure that it's a very shiny donut with light rays and everything. With the ambient fog in the background. It's gonna look so good. I can picture it. I think that's a good spot to stop on Blender for now. Tutorial tabs that I'm not looking at. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I just can't wait till I can start doing all this on my own. Because right now there's a lot of download files that I was using for this. Thank you, thank you.